ADC2, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
All right, let's start off with that winter weather advisory. Another Saturday, another headache on the roads. It looks like ice and snow mixing through the day. Light precipitation. This includes all of central Maryland, all the Baltimore region. Does not include for the moment you in Cecil County or the northern and eastern shore. Does include D.C. area and also points west out into Frederick and Carroll and beyond Hagerstown. I think we're talking more ice concerns as you head in the direction of Deep Creek Lake tomorrow. Overall, just cloudy right now, a little wintry weather out in the high terrain well west of us, but things beginning to ramp up. New system here and some of this ice towards St. Louis, back down into southern Indiana, pushing eastward, pushing in our direction. So Futurecast shows it starts to knock on our door no later than about 6 a.m. in the morning. Probably a little initial wave of light snow, under an inch, and then sleeting and a little freezing rain here into the midday as temperatures hover right around the freezing mark, then clearing to the east by tomorrow evening. Gonna have to watch for slick spots tomorrow night, though. Ground temps, thankfully for today, have been in the well above freezing range as air temps have been in the 50s, but it's going to take until Sunday afternoon when that sun is back out to get back up above freezing once we go below it tonight in any significant way. So air temps not necessarily our friend today, hovering in the 40s. Ground temps are definitely well above freezing, but we are cooling off. We're down some 10 to 22 degrees from this time yesterday, and Futurecast temps showing the numbers right around that critical freeze mark of 32 first thing on your Saturday morning. And in spots here just north and west of Baltimore could find upper 20s. So these areas, in particular those elevated bridges and overpasses, they could freeze up pretty easily. It doesn't take long for those surfaces to drop below freezing. And then during the day, hovering close to freezing, but optimistic that maybe things will break up a little more and be a little less icy. But then tomorrow night, still the chance for icy conditions. Finally, we'll go into the 40s again on Sunday and get rid of whatever's out there. Dundalk today, talking about partly to mostly cloudy, but overall a nice Friday, a little breezy, but temps were up into the 50s. That was nice. Current conditions at BWI, 47 degrees on a north wind at 10 miles per hour. Again, temps starting to drop off. They'll continue to fall tonight, getting down to right around the freezing mark right around the time that precipitation comes in out of the west. So this is our main problem through the day. Light snow, a snowy mix, and then I think an icy mix throughout much of the midday to afternoon hours, hovering very close to that freezing mark of 32. So again, that's for Baltimore itself. I think north and west will be at and below freezing. Here's the system. Doesn't look like a lot yet, but it is already forming ice along the stalled front just south of us, and that will continue to head in our direction. There is some colder air back north of this front that will filter into the state through the day tomorrow and even into Sunday. But this is going to be a pretty short wintry surge in terms of the precipitation and the chill. It'll be with us through Sunday, but then take a look at early next week. Mild air surging back up into the mid-Atlantic, turning milder again as we go from the middle of next week right into potentially next weekend. So stay tuned. For now, though, we go the other way. Colder and, yes, more wintry into the day tomorrow. High of 33 at times, 32, and again, well north and west of the city, you'll probably be closer to freezing most of the day. Watch for the slick overpasses in areas on the roads that haven't been treated. 40s and clearing Sunday. Right now, I think we're back above 50 by Tuesday and back above maybe, or at least pushing 60 on Thursday. So stay tuned.